Hello and welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. HBCU football, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Bayou Classic is not being played in the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. This spring only, Independence Stadium in Shreveport. Ladarius Skelton earning his third Bayou Classic MVP. Southern wins by a final score of 49-7. The Jags earned their third straight victory over the Grambling State University. Grambling 0-4, Southern improving to 4-1. HBCU Spring 21 football scores in the MEAC at last check. A halftime score. It is South Carolina State and Delaware State both tied at 21. Actually, South Carolina State is ahead right now, 28-21. More details next hour. And also in the SWAC, Arkansas Pine Bluff 36, Prairie View 31. The Golden Lions are 4-0. UAPB is heading to the SWAC football championship game. Also in action in Birmingham, Magic City Classic. Alabama A&M taking on Alabama State. Details on that contest right here next hour. NBA, Stephen Curry is the world's best jump shot shooter. That's right, Curry scoring over 30 points in 9 straight games, the longest Golden State Warriors over 30 scoring streak since Rick Barry back in 1967. Here's what Steph Curry told me about the late, great Jackie Robinson.
April 15th, Jackie Robinson, the award, his legacy, and what he means overall to sport. Could you talk about Jackie 42?
I think the biggest thing is you realize it wasn't that long ago. And so to understand what he actually did to break that color barrier, and, you know, we made progress for sure, but it wasn't that long ago that he was having to, fight an extremely uphill battle and play a sport in very tumultuous environments where he feared for his safety and his life and his family and all that just to play baseball. So the fact that it's still recognized is how it should be, and but it's also a reminder that you look at all the things that are happening still in our country, and police brutality in Minnesota and Chicago, and the stories that are within this last week. And you look at how the sports world is intertwined into, all of our communities. We all have to carry that torch, and any opportunity you have to celebrate somebody of his impact and legacy, you want to shine a light. So I'm glad people are still putting that top of mind.
All right, thank you, Steph the Chef Curry. NBA, Jazz at LA Lakers, fourth quarter. Dennis Schroeder, drive, shoot, and score. Yes, giving 2 of his 25 points. We go to overtime, tied at 110. In OT, Contavious Caldwell-Pope takes the basketball all the way in for the bucket. KCP with 25 points and 5 rebounds. LA Lakers 127, Utah Jazz 115 the final. Major League Baseball, Arizona at Washington, bottom of the 8th. Taylor Clark pitching, boom! Ryan Zimmerman slaps the baseball to the right side. It's gone, folks. Solo home run. Washington Nationals 6, Arizona Diamondbacks 2, your final. Finally, it's time for our King of the Hill. He's an African-American baseball and civil rights icon. You know him from UCLA, the Kansas City Monarchs, and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Jackie Robinson is our BNC King of the Hill. Jackie Roosevelt Robinson was born January 31st, 1919 in Cairo, Georgia. He passed on October 24th, 1972 in Sanford, Connecticut. Robinson was a 4-sport letterman at UCLA in basketball, baseball, football, and track. From 1942 through 44, he served in the U.S. Army. In 1945, Robinson played for the Kansas City Monarchs in the Negro Leagues. Branch Rickey signed Robinson from the Montreal Royals, moving him up to Major League Baseball. On April 15, 1947, Jackie Robinson integrated Major League Baseball with the Brooklyn Dodgers. 42, Jackie Robinson is our BNC King of the Hill. We will be right back.